Hey there, everyone. If you don't already know who I am, well, I don't know why you're here. But hi, I'm the Trojan, the coyote. You know me. Today we're going to do something really interesting. Another trailer reaction. It's like we're doing this more because we're excited for the new subclass. But why would we be excited for the new subclass? Why just subclass? We did weapons last week. Why would we do the subclass? Well, today, surprisingly, I shouldn't say surprisingly, we have a first look at Strand, officially. So we are going to get right into our reaction to Strand. As we all know, I love green. Um, Second favorite color besides silver, but they haven't added silver subclass. Um, so yeah, um, so we have to go with green. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about what we've seen. So there's one of the grenades. Of course, they showed the warlock first, then the titan, then the hunter. So this is kind of like skip grenade. No, but it's green. And apparently, don't do that to me. Of course, there's the titan, hunter. Okay, so it looks to be that. What's that scout rifle? Hmm. So what's interesting here is it looks to be that you consume the warlock was able to consume the grenade. That allowed for a kill to cause enemies to be put up in the air, and the melee allowed for this like kinesis style kill. That's interesting. It's really interesting, actually. So then here's the super Broodweaver. Hey guys, did you like Warcliffe Coil? Because now we got Warcliffe Coil, but as a super, and it's green. Hold on. So, I'm wondering what this is going to be. It's going to be something. Some kind of mod thing, some kind of special thing for whatever the heck this is, because this is Vex on this area. So this could be an aspect. So let's see. Yeah. So it seems that maybe after you get kills with Stranded Warlock Super, those little seekers can be sent out to cause even more explosions. Interesting. So okay, so that's the Titan barricade thing that you can get that causes that little wave strand energy, and of course the exotic makes you give 2 more. So there's a new Shatter Dive for hunters. Okay. Who threw this? That's what I want to know. Because that looks like Caltraps. Or not Caltraps. What the fuck are they called? Bolos? That was a Titan that threw that? That's a Titan, yeah. A Titan has a new throwable melee. They must have 2. They must have both a throwable melee and a. Hopefully, they have something like a shoulder charge, because that would be good. Because don't lock them into just one like you did with Stasis. So, that caused them to be suspended and stranded. The rocket killed them. The Warlock. Let's see here. Had these glowing things here that when you casted his rift, it sent out the Seekers on the rift. Did anything look different about his armor? No, that looks like all basic armor. Maybe the boots? No, the boots look like we have frickin' regular sneakers on. Okay. So there's gonna be an aspect for the Warlock where you do. So there's gonna be one for the Titan that will probably turn your melee into like a throwable, or it's just gonna be a throwable. The Rift is gonna have, the healing and empowering, but it's probably gonna be an aspect that allows for these little mini Seekers to form. This is probably gonna be something for all classes will probably have this, but they're probably just showcasing this. Using the ability. So if there's not already like a grapple hook thing that's already like around the game, you can make your own. So if someone grabs one of those tangled little green orbs that can be created, you can actually use it as both a support and a offensive attack. So as you can see, he's throwing the thing. It hits them, causing them a stun effect to happen. But then the hunter, or anyone probably can do this, hopefully, was able to grapple onto it to get up there. So it seems now we're looking at the hunter's first melee. Is a kunai that can seek out enemies and ricochet and come back. So you gave them a kunai that it's also a boomerang. So basically, what we're looking at. So we have a new throwable melee. It might be a aspect that allows you to throw bolos, causing enemies to be suspended, and then when you blow them up, oh, if you just even kill one, because that explosion didn't look like it hit everyone. It kills all of them in that little suspended animation. Unless that rocket has chain reaction, which this is a new rocket launcher, so it could. So here's our Warlock aspect again. Probably it's going to be an aspect. Just like how the one thing where if we destroy a tangle, it can do the same thing. So Warlocks are going to be based upon like distance and seeker, these little seekers they can send out. This is cool. I hope every class can do this. Throw a tangle and then grapple onto it. The kunai is cool. I think that kunai is cool. Okay, so thoughts on Strand that I have going into this. I think, of course, I had the game thing muted, but or the video thing muted. But here's my thing with looking into Strand as going forward. What interests me the most is how is Tangled production, how these are going to work with the subclass builds in general in subclass 3.0. Are we going to be cucked again because we're not going to get new aspects until after the raid? And how much will that change up the game? Will this help with super resistance? And since every class can apparently consume their grenade, hopefully, or even if it's just one class thing and it's like an aspect, and they're showing off, well, we want this class to be more focused on this, and this class to be more focused on this. I wonder how that's going to play out in endgame. Both PvP and PvE. Because see, how I see it is the Broodweaver, the Warlock one, is meant for damage and crowd control. The Titan one seems very much for getting in there and messing things up in PvP. The Hunter one seems like it's a pure PvP thing. Yeah, it looked cool killing ads of Cabal and doing the little shatter dive, but we all know with Hunters, when it comes to something that allows them to do a dive that can do damage, they abuse the fuck out of it. Shatter dive. Sorry, I had a little nothing in my. So yeah, that's my thoughts so far. One thing I'm interested to find out is They did say there's going to be more exotic weapons and armor coming. Hopefully, there's one for the warlock that allows you to take better advantage of the like consume the grenade thing. Because hopefully that allows also for you to get that like perk that doesn't make you get fucking flinched, like fucking crazy, like from anything. Because that'd be good for me. Like I think all classes deserve that because like if you're just focused on one class gaining this ability to like not get flinched, what's the point of the other classes? Because I'm sorry, like hunters, I know Destiny's trying to build you up to be the DPS, but Celestial Nighthawk, Star Eaters, like you're not really like you haven't gotten there yet. You know, there's still so many like better DPSs out there than you. Um, and this looks to be another example, kind of that. Um, where like you have really good ad clear, but the other two have it better. You know, like yeah, even though the Solar Warlock is more support based because it works out better for us to be support based in that subclass, and you're more DPS based, and Titan's more ad clear based. Honestly, if they didn't nerf Nova Bomb with like the whole was it the Skull of Dire Ahamkara, we'd have the best Void. But you guys have it because, let's be fair, Tether has been one of the more broken things. Mobius Quiver may have gotten nerfed, but it doesn't change how you guys play with it at all. You still try to use it to kill anyone in PvP. It's kind of just like I made free orbs for my team. Arc, really, honestly, Thundercrash still does the more DPS because of Kyr's Fallen Star. Your, little stripper pole that you can throw, that's cool, but Tickle Fingers and Chaos Reach are still the better ones. And Stasis, yes, Stasis you have the best. But that's only because the other two suck. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm going to end this YouTube video before I go off on more of a tangent. The video for our replay of the Dead Space has dropped in probably the next 40 minutes. So maybe by the time this video is done, that will be up. I don't know. I'll drop the link in the description of this video so you guys can check that out. And same with my Twitch, where on Thursday we are going to probably be doing another Gambit reset because we need to get that done and cleared out. And then we got stuff with the Darkness Brothers. So with that being said, I will see you then. And probably also tomorrow because there's probably going to be a thing detailing everything about the subclasses. So, see you tomorrow.